Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, my name is Cassie and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So, in today's video, I thought it would be a great idea for us to talk about how to improve our productivity. I feel like it's a great time for us to tackle this because it's still relatively early on in the new year. So I think this is a great time to tweak some of our routines, figure out what's working for us, what needs to change, and get right back on track to what our plan for the year is. What are you planning? What do you want to do? How can you improve your productivity in order to achieve these things? Let's get into that today. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, so number one tip is going to be to set clear goals. And by doing this, it will help you to stay organized. So, for example, a clear goal is saying, okay, I know that I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, so instead of me saying, I am going to lose 50 pounds this year, I will set a clear goal instead. This year, I am going to lose 10 pounds each month for the next 5 months in order to achieve this goal of losing 50 pounds this year. You've set a clear goal, you have a path to follow, and this is going to help you to achieve those goals. By doing this, it also helps you to avoid distractions and to stay focused on what the priorities are. I think that it will help to unfog your mind, honestly. Okay, so my second method to improving your productivity is to prioritize your tasks. So, I think that you know yourself, okay? You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, and so by prioritizing your tasks, it will help you to know what is the most important thing of all of the things that I need to get done. Like, let's say you start off by making a list, right? You write down everything that you know that you need to get done for the week. And then you're gonna refine this list. What is urgent, okay? What is pressing? What cannot be avoided? Start there. And then work your way down and spread out the work. By prioritizing things, this will also help you not to allow tasks to really gather up. I think it can be easy to allow tasks to build up over time and kind of like gather, because we might say, oh, like I'll get it done later, or I already know I have to do this, I'll just add it, I'll just add it on. And then when you get there, you kind of don't realize like, oh wow, okay, I probably should have gotten through half of this because it would have helped, right? That's like a great example for writing a paper and for like doing laundry, right? Like if you would have just gotten started and did your first load, right? If you would have just gotten started and wrote that first page, it would have kind of like got the ball rolling in the right direction. So I just want to tell you that prioritizing tasks, especially if you know your strengths and you know your weaknesses, this is going to be a game changer. Okay, so method number 3 is going to be to create a schedule. So I know that sometimes it can be really, really hard to formulate a schedule, because I think the biggest thing is that people do not like to follow schedules. I think there are people who thrive off of a schedule, and there are people who absolutely hate the idea of a schedule. And I think that no matter which one you fall on, you should try and attempt to form a schedule, create a schedule. It will help you. Now, I'm not saying that you need to have your entire day worked out down to the very minute, but I do want you to, as you're looking at the things that need to get done, right? Going back to tip number 2, and you're prioritizing them, by creating this schedule, okay, it'll help you to know where to put these things, where to kind of align these tasks, depending on what they are. So give it a shot. I get it. Scheduling can be really annoying sometimes. It can be difficult. Start slow. one day at a time. Okay, so method number 4 is going to be to use productivity tools. I think that implementing any sort of tool that helps you to simplify a task is a game changer. Some people really thrive off of writing things down on physical paper in a book. So having a physical planner, having a physical journal, writing things down and checking them off. Like, if that is your thing, then I want to encourage you to dive into that. Get something brand new, get some stickers, get some different colors, get some highlighters, like really dive into that, because it's going to help you. If you know that that's like the thing that helps keep you on track, then really just dive into it, because the more that you have and the more of those things that you see around you that you enjoy, you're going to be motivated to stay productive, because you have all of these things that you like and you enjoy that help you to like dive into it. So go that route. If you are more a tech person, you are more like on the phone, on a tablet, on a laptop, and you want to kind of stick to that, you're not necessarily a pen and paper kind of person, I get it, everybody isn't, then I want to encourage you to look for apps that are good for productivity. In iPhone, in case you didn't know, you can schedule ahead of time things into your calendar, as well as putting things as reminders. And so there are a few different apps that you can use for that. But there are also, if you're more into aesthetics, there are plenty of other weekly, monthly planners that you can download in the App Store that are more catered to the aesthetics, and also give notifications on the phone that are customizable. So if that's you, dive in, download apps on the computer, get reminders on the computer, like whatever it is that you need, get those things. Surround yourself with those things. Make sure that you have them accessible, because it's going to keep you on track. And anything that's going to keep you on track is going to help you to be more productive. So I encourage it. If you are somebody who is really bad with time, there are also apps that you can use to track and help you with time management. I think that's something that we can all work on. And so if you are a person who is just lacking when it comes to time, like you are not aware of time, you are somebody who's like that, always running late, and just your awareness of time is just, it's just off. It's just different than everybody else. Then I want to encourage you to try this tip. This is going to be a bonus tip. And this tip is, whenever you have a task that you need to do, I want you to set a stopwatch on your phone to see how long does it actually take for you to complete this task. I want you ahead of time to write down how much time do you think it's going to take you to complete this task, and then use a stopwatch to actually track. And you might be surprised with what you find, that there are plenty of times that you think something's going to take you 5 to 10 minutes that in your case might take you 25 minutes to do. There's no shame in whatever it is that you do. I think that this tip will help you, and it's a bonus. So try it out. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you've ever tried that before. I'm very interested, because I think it's a great tip. Okay, so method number 5 for improving your productivity is going to be to minimize distractions. So, easier said than done, I know, but if you are somebody who knows that you spend a lot of time scrolling on whatever app of your choice, or you're somebody who likes to just kick your feet up and sit in front of the TV for hours, whatever it is that you like to do that you find yourself getting caught up in doing, I want you to set some limitations on those things, because in doing this, you will find that that extra time that you take away from those things will trickle down into having a lot more time for you to get organized and to get rid of some of those tasks, okay? Tackle those things and get them out of the way. Like, if you're somebody who wakes up and you go straight to the phone, or you like to lay in bed for a while and be on the phone, I think to set a certain time in the morning that you don't pick the phone up, don't touch it, give it a moment, go get your morning routine started. Whatever it is that you usually know that you have to do it before you scroll. And I want to encourage you to try that at night as well, and just see, by doing these small little changes, right? I'm not saying you can't be on your phone, you can't scroll. I think that you should do what you want to do. But I think that when it comes to being more productive, you will find that you do have more time on your hands than you might think. And so I want to encourage you to just eliminate your distractions. If you like to be on the apps, set some sort of boundary for how long you can be on. Pay attention to those screen time reports, okay? Slowly work on getting rid of all of your distractions. And I want to add that people might be distractions as well. And so if you have to put your phone on do not disturb, if you have to skip out on the dinner, or skip out on the brunch, or skip out on whatever it is that's going on because you need to get something done. I'm not saying don't have fun. I want you to live your life, but try to find, the balance between the two. It'll help you in the long run. Okay, so last but not least, my sixth method for improving your productivity is to take care of yourself. And I know, but you have to take care of yourself, okay? Taking care of yourself is the root of everything that you do. You have to take care of yourself. It is extremely important for you to prioritize your health, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. It is important for you to focus in on making sure that you're well balanced, that you're well taken care of. Simple ways to take care of yourself that will help you improve your productivity are as simple as getting enough sleep, making sure that you are eating healthy, eating well, getting your vitamins and nutrients, whether it's through food or supplements or a combo of both, right? Like, just trying to be balanced. These things are going to help you. Try to get sleep, right? Go out and enjoy, get some fresh air, move your body, do things that feel good, spend time with people who feel good. And obviously life is not rainbows and butterflies and sunshine, but I think that if you are very intentional about the way that you spend time, with who you spend it with, knowing yourself, knowing what your weaknesses are, knowing what your strengths are, this is going to help you to improve your productivity, number one, right? But overall, it'll just help you to settle into who it is that you are. I think that is the true game changer. We are all looking for a more efficient workflow. I think that if we prioritize improving our productivity, it will help to give us more free time to really enjoy doing the things that we love, to spend with people who we want to be around. And I think that that is the goal, okay? Be more productive now. It'll help you out in the long term. It'll free you up in more ways than one, and I hope that this video has helped you. Please share some ways that you have improved your productivity down below in the comments. If you like this video, please like and share with somebody who you know. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.